Brain Matter presents 13 reasons why you like being alone most of the time. Do you want to be alone most of the time? Do you prefer solitude to social interaction? You're certainly not the only one, and it's totally okay to feel this way. But have you ever wondered why you enjoy your alone time so much? Here are some potential reasons. Number 1. You're an introvert. You might have heard the term introvert before, or you might already identify as one. But it is almost certain that you are a highly introverted individual. The crux of the matter is, you find social interaction far less rewarding than an extrovert might. This is because your brain is very sensitive to the neurotransmitter dopamine, which leads to overstimulation with prolonged social exposure. At the same time, you find your alone time to be very rewarding. Number 2, you're a low energy person. Some people seem to have an endless supply of energy. Others, like yourself, have more limited supplies. This is not quite the same as being an introvert versus being an extrovert, but there may be a link. You aren't an overly active individual, and your favorite place in the world is the nice comfy chair or couch you sit on. This doesn't mean you are unfit or unhealthy. You can still do regular exercise, but then you have to ensure you have time to rest. Whereas some people seem to feel more energized by activity, your mantra after anything strenuous is, and relax. Hence why you end up spending and enjoying plenty of time alone. Number 3, you get to do the things you want to do. Many social situations require an element of compromise. With 2 or more people, you aren't always going to be able to go to your favorite restaurant or see the movies you want to see. And as much as you can compromise when necessary, you simply prefer not to when given the chance. Being alone means you can choose precisely what you want to do at any given moment, and that's the way you like it. Number 4, you prefer peace and quiet. Partly due to your introverted nature, you are quite happy to be in silence. But silence is a rare thing these days. As soon as you add another person to the mix, the peace you enjoy is shattered. The other person doesn't even have to talk to you for their presence to affect you. The very fact that they are in close proximity means you don't feel able to completely relax or immerse yourself in an activity. Only when you are completely alone can you get the peace you long for. Number 5, you're a deep thinker. The peace and quiet you often seek allows you to sit and really think about things. And this is something you actually enjoy doing. Whilst many people don't like to be alone with their thoughts, you find a little introspection quite relaxing. Likewise, you get a bit of a buzz from trying to find answers to those deep and meaningful questions about life and the universe. You're a philosophical thinker, and like all great philosophers of the past, you need your alone time to do your best thinking. You certainly can't do it around others. Number 6, you do your best work alone. As with deep thinking, you need your time alone to concentrate on your work. You are far more productive when holed up in your home office or alone in whatever place of work is than you are when other people are close by. You find it difficult to zone out from all the distractions around you. The people talking, the questions others ask you, the sounds of people working, The general hubbub that is created when a number of people together are in one space. You prefer to be alone. You can concentrate on what you are doing and reach that flow state where you do your best work. Number 7, you don't do drama. In your mind, too many people spend too much of their time engaged in unnecessary drama. They argue and gossip about who did what, who insulted who, why so-and-so is a bad person, and how they are the righteous party. This sort of thing just doesn't interest you at all. Other than perhaps at school, you don't do drama. It's just a waste of energy. So, to avoid drama, you tend to avoid people, at least most people. Number 8, you dislike superficial interactions with people. There's something very unsatisfying to you about those surface level interactions other people seem to enjoy. Small talk, conversations about random things of seemingly little consequence, even the gossip and the petty arguments described above. You just feel that your time is better spent on other things. Not to mention how awkward it can feel to have to pretend to be interested. When conversations enter the realms of deeper and more thought-provoking topics, you can certainly enjoy the company of others, but this, you find, is a fairly rare occurrence. Number 9, you are emotionally independent. You don't feel the need to be around people all the time. You are your own source of happiness. You don't experience the wild roller coaster of emotions that many others do. It's more of a gentle up and down for you. You are quite capable of working through your own problems and getting out of a less than positive mood. You don't need someone else's help. You love yourself, and that is enough for you much of the time. Number 10, you feel burdened by the emotional baggage of others. Despite being so emotionally independent, you actually find the negative emotional expressions of other people to be quite challenging. It feels like a weight has been placed upon your shoulders to try and help them feel better. This is especially the case if you're an empath. Then, the emotions of others are easily absorbed and difficult to block, and so spending time alone can be the easiest way to preserve your emotional balance. Number 11, you simply don't like a lot of people. You spend a lot of time alone because, for you at least, most other people don't seem like they are worth knowing. There are many reasons for why you might not like most people, but some of the common ones are a bad experience from your past, you think people are shallow, self-absorbed, and selfish, you can't look past your flaws, you see people making bad choices all the time and it frustrates you. Number 12, you feel more at ease in your own company. This is where things slightly move toward social anxiety rather than just enjoying your time alone. Being at ease literally means that it's easier to be alone than it is to have social interactions. Why? Because there is no pressure on you to act a certain way, conform to social clique, or wear a mask. Furthermore, you don't have to worry about what other people think of you and whether they are enjoying themselves. When you do have to interact with others, you get sweaty palms, your heart beats a little faster, and you feel tense. These are common physical signs of anxiety. If this is something you experience, it might be a sign that there is an underlying issue that would benefit you from addressing. Number 13, you dislike getting too close to people. Another side to social anxiety is the fear of becoming too emotionally close to another person and the risk that poses. After all, It is only when you feel a lot for someone that can really hurt you with your actions. Contrary to a previous point, if you have social anxiety, you may actually prefer to keep conversations superficial because this allows you to keep your guard up and prevent a true emotional connection from forming. It is worth repeating that this sort of feeling is something that you might like to work through, probably with the help of a counselor. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your family and friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. And remember to click on the notification bell so you get notified every time we post a new video. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.